Well, hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you very quickly how to pick up the right acrylic beads every time. Let's get started. The sizes of beads you will pick up is determined by the amount of liquid you have in your acrylic brush. For a large bead, you want to wipe halfway through, just halfway through the belly of the brush. Now let's try. Dip your brush into the monomer, wipe halfway through. Turn your brush over to the other side that holds the liquid and then bounce 3 times. 1, 2, 3 into the powder, and there you have it. You've just picked up your first large bead. Mind you, I'm using a size 12 brush. Now we're going to try that again. A lot of the times when you see nail techs do this, they're doing it on a much faster pace because they've mastered it. So again, for a large bead, wipe your brush halfway through, turn it over and tap 3 times into your powder, and there you have it. Place your bead on the nail or on your practice sheet. Now that we've done a large bead, let's move to doing a medium-sized bead, or like an average size bead. For an average size bead, you want to dip your brush into the monomer, and now we're going to wipe completely on one side. We're going to drag through to drain the liquid completely on one side. Turn the brush over and tap 3 times into the powder, just like that, and you've picked up a much smaller bead than the first one that we worked with. Now let's do that again. Dip your brush into the monomer, just like I've done. Wipe your brush completely on one side, just like that, and then turn your brush over and tap 3 times into the powder. And you've done it. You've literally picked up the same size of bead you picked up before, and that's it. Now let's move to a smaller size of bead. For a smaller bead size, you want to wipe 1.5 times. So wipe your brush once and then halfway through again. So you wipe your brush completely on one side and halfway through. Turn the brush over and tap 3 times, and you've seen that you've had a little smaller than what you picked up before. Let's just call it a small bead. So let's do that again. Dip your brush into the liquid, wipe 1.5 times, turn your brush over and then tap 1, 2, 3 times, and there you have it, the same size of bead that we picked up before. Now let's do an even smaller bead. For an even smaller bead, you want to wipe completely on one side and twice halfway through, and then turn your brush over and bounce 3 times. 1, 2, and 3, and there you have it, a literally smaller bead. Alright, let's try that again. Dip your brush into the monomer, wipe one side completely, wipe the same side 2 times. 1, 2. Turn your brush over and tap lightly into the powder 3 times. There you have it, and then place your bead. So we've picked up a large, medium, small, and smaller. Let's pick up an even smaller one than this, in case you're going to do like a bit of patchwork. For a teeny weeny bead, you want to dip your brush into the monomer, wipe one side completely, and wipe halfway through 2 times. Turn your brush over and bounce 1 time into the powder, just like that. You have like a teeny weeny bead. So it's just like picking up a very small bead, except the number of times you bounce into the powder. So dip your brush into the monomer, wipe one side completely, wipe halfway through 2 times, dip your brush into the liquid once, and there you have it. So the amount of product that you pick up, the sizes of beads you pick up as a result of the amount of liquid you have in your acrylic brush. So there you have it, you guys. Now you can go practice on your own.